by Dan's Automotive, Kenai Peninsula College, White Spruce Trailer Sales, Dan Construction and Roofing, and Ridgeway Dentistry. The 2025-26 high school hockey season, also sponsored by Peninsula Surgery and Aesthetics, Earhart, Elsner and Cooley, Attorneys at Law, Eyewear Express, Silvassa Professional Pharmacy, Odyssey Family Practice, and Morgan Steel Central Welding. The intermission reports for tonight's hockey game are sponsored by State Farm agent Christy Babcock. Hockey coverage is also brought to you by Jumpin' Junction, AK Express, Alaska Bolt and Chain, Genoir Towing and Recovery, Forever, Three Bears Alaska, and 3T Detailing. The Hockey Postgame Show is sponsored by Peninsula Community Health Services with game recaps, interviews, and the player of the game. Now, let's go ringside for today's high school hockey broadcast.
Live from an ice-cold Kenai multipurpose facility on this hell-roaring wind of a day on Saturday, the 6th of December, we are going to have the Kenai Cardinals play the the Soldado Stars in which should be a very evenly matched contest. And we're going to be back with Race at the Studio as we're listening to the Sweeney's pregame show on KKISS 96.5 FM.
It's getting chilly out there.
I wish you could
has you covered. Right now,
I wish you could talk to me. I could give you the other headsets.
Just in time for the season. Clearance footwear for the whole family is 40 to 50% off. That's huge savings on boots.
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
No, I've got Keith next to me. He's running the video.
Okay. And outerwear headquarters for the whole family.
If you're a homeowner, you have plenty to think about, like cleaning the gutters, investigating that
no charge if you want to warm your hands.
Flowers to plant this year.
Oh.
One thing about being a homeowner you can think
I only got one cylinder. I don't think it'll last.
You have State Farm. Your local State Farm agent is there to help you understand your coverage options and choose the protection that meets your needs. So you can focus on your home, and we'll focus on helping protect it.
Hi, this is Christy.
You want to come back?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Also at the Soldotno Y.
Hey, Race, give me that swing music. I know you'll do that as we'll take segment one of the Sweeney's pregame show. I have to tell you, hockey has turned into a noise event, and I see it at Brown Bear games. I see it here. Every face-off, someone's got to blast music, and it's what passes as music. I'm sorry, I'm going to give you a generational prejudice, okay? But if I opened up a pantry stuffed with pots and pans and let the doors open and they all came tumbling out, yeah, that's how it sounds to my tender, elderly ears. In any case, how are you doing on this Saturday morning? It's still Saturday morning. We're due for a 12 noon start here between the Kenai Cardinals and the Soldotna Stars, and both teams have not been doing well on this visit from the Juneau Crimson Bears and the Palmer Moose. Last night, the Stars, in a game that I called, lost 6-0 against Palmer. The night before, they lost 4-0 to Juneau, and the night before, 1-0 to Juneau. And I'm not sure what the score was last night, but I know the Cardinals lost to Juneau here on a game called we got a 4-1 score. That's what Keith tells me here. Keith is running the video right next to me. He doesn't give me color commentary, although he'd be, I think, a pretty qualified person to do so. He's seen enough hockey to make him, in my opinion, an experienced play-by-play guy. In any case, the other problems we have here, we're on a Bluetooth broadcast here, which means we don't run a direct phone line. And as a result, in this cold weather, we're up on a scaffolding, and we've already gotten some battery low or cold warning lights, and we hope our broadcast will not be affected by this. We do have some heaters here that are going to possibly mitigate those concerns. In any case, that sets the stage. And the Zamboni, I don't know what they did, what happened. He just drove off the rink, and he only made one pass around the rink. There might be some mechanical difficulties. I don't know. But we'll send it back to Race. You're listening to the Sweeney's pregame show on KKISS 96.5 FM.
Upstairs at Beeman's, talking with Steve. Steve, all the great things up.
I have found the swing music.
Oh, bless your heart. Very good.
Country skis. We also have lots of active wear and outdoor clothing, hats and socks, gloves and mitts. We stock Sport Hill and Swix and Kind, and also cool clothing. We have snowshoes, we wax and tune snowboards, and we have fat tire bikes too.
Find it all upstairs at Beeman's, located on the Kenai Spur Highway in Soldotna.
It's store-wide savings this week at
They've
IGA
got
Country
mechanical
Foods.
problems,
Pick up
Race,
USDA
and
T-bone steaks for just $6.99 a pound.
why don't you
and
run,
USDA choice top sirloin steak
I'll
for
tell
only
you when to bring
$5.99
it back.
a pound. Fresh pork sirloin
All right, sounds good.
pound. And Alaska grown potatoes 5-pound bags only $3.99. Grab Doritos or Lay's chips 2 for $4. And crisp apples for $1.29 a pound. Juicy oranges, sweet pears, and organic grown veggies starting at just $2.89 each. Plus Alaska grown carrots 5-pound bags only
They got to
$4.99.
get that berm
at
off the
IGA
ice before it
Country Foods.
freezes.
Winter in Alaska, where hockey pucks fly faster than your truck warms up. If one of those pucks, or maybe an icy driveway, takes out a tooth, don't worry. Gentle Dental in Soldotna can handle it. From chips and cracks to cleanings and crowns, they'll keep your smile in the game. They're local, friendly, and accepting new patients now. So skate on in or call 907-262-8834. Gentle Dental, keeping Alaskan smiles shining no matter how hard winter hits.
Are you looking for a trusted healthcare provider for your whole family? Central Peninsula Family Practice and Pediatrics has you covered. From newborn checkups to senior care and everything in between, our friendly providers deliver person-centered care tailored to your needs. With 2 convenient locations in Kenai and Soldotna, we're here to help you stay healthy at every age and stage of life. Now accepting walk-ins and same-day appointments. Learn more at cpgh.org or call 907-714-4111 today.
Do you own a business or have a commercial lot that needs winter maintenance services like snow plowing, snow removal, sanding, or salting? Steam on Wheels is the company to call for all your commercial winter maintenance needs. Steam on Wheels provides 24-hour-a-day, 7 days a week winter monitoring of your site to ensure your site is safe and maintained when you need it. If you have a commercial property that you need winter maintenance services done, call Steam on Wheels at 907-262.
Okay, you can bring it back, Race.
All right.
And a cold, blustery Saturday morning. For those of you listening on the internet, we have indeed a semi-outdoor rink here in Kenai, and that's done in order to save expense with safety regulations and fire codes and sprinkler systems and that sort of thing. And as a result, when you have a really cold day, as we are having right now, there are open areas, and the prevailing wind, I think, is in our favor on one side, but not on the other. And we're right above an entry where the prevailing wind is blasting in, and we just sort of hope that we're going to be okay here. We're also up on a scaffold, and gives us a great view, and the benches are to our left and our right, and the official score is right below it. So I do believe we're going to have an advantage in regards to getting goals and assists properly reported. So, all right, the Kenai Cardinals and the Soldotna Stars, longtime rivals, obviously, since Soldotna High School opened in 1980. And the parity in all sports varies from year to year, of course, and it's just part of the natural thing of high school sports. And KSRM and its sister stations in the radio group are the recognized leader in broadcasting sports in Alaska, with over 250 sports broadcasts a year in baseball, football, hockey, and basketball. Well, the Zamboni has got some problems, but he's back on the ice right now. But he let a piece of slush sit a little bit too long, and I'm afraid unless he scrapes that down actively and quickly, they're going to have behind the net on that side of the rink. But it looks like, we can't tell it from this distance. That's one of the concerns we have. All right, you're listening to the Sweeney's pregame show. And when we come back, we'll have Genoir Towing and Recovery. I'm going to go through the entire lineup, and the starting lineups will come later. But we're going to go through both lineups of the Kenai Cardinals and the Soldotna Stars. This is the Sweeney's pregame show on KKIS 96.5 FM.
Whoa, was that Santa landing on the roof?
Nope. That's a shock saying Merry Christmas, we're done.
I thought those just made the ride smoother.
They actually do help your tires grip the road. Really important on these icy holiday roads.
Dan's Automotive offers diagnostics for shocks and struts. Located next to Napa in Soldotna. Call 907-420-0416. Dan's Automotive, helping your sleigh stay on the road this winter.
Are you a high school junior or senior who wants to get a head start on your college?
Just 60?
One more segment after this.
Okay.
Students who participate in the Jumpstart program save $161 for college credit up to their first 30 credits. Call 907-262-0330. Again, 907-262-0330 for more information.
Hey, folks, when's the last time that you serviced your trailer? Don't wait till it's too late. Head over to White Spruce Trailer on Cave Beach Road and get your annual service done right. From bearing repacks to full inspections, they do it all. Even bodywork, electrical, welding, and more. Don't want to do it yourself? You don't have to.
I know I'm going to start a fire up here.
Your one-stop shop for trailer sales, service, and repairs. Check them out on Facebook or at whitespruce.com. White Spruce Trailer Sales, where your trailer gets treated right.
White Spruce Trailer Sales, whitespruce.com.
The Sweeney's Clothing pregame show continues with today's starting lineup. Brought to you by Genoir Towing and Recovery.
Yeah, Genoir Towing and Recovery. When you got a problem that's got your car off the road, the place to go when you need to tow is Genoir at 394-6068. Keep that in your phone index. Keep that in your glove compartment. Keep it in your purse or wallet. Genoir Towing, 907-394-6068. Helps you to recover either a vehicle or heavy equipment. Wow. Okay. Here we go for the visiting Soldotna Stars. Number 0, they got these new jerseys. Not sure what color they're going to be bringing out here today. Number 0 is Bryson Clyde. Number 1, Hunter Burgess. 3 is Noah Crabtree. 4 is Drayden Mulligan. 6, Mason Bach. 7, Keegan Myrick. 8, Charlie Schmelzenbach. 11, Billy Drath. 12, Paul Wirtanen. 13 is Chase Willis. 14, Castor Garcia. 15 is Roberts. 16, Luke Larson. 17, Silas Hughes. 18, Henley Grasso. 20, Peter Perez. 21, Neil Rutrov. 24, Ryland Broyles. 27, Cameron Cowie. 28, Eli Settlemeyer. 29, Wyatt Alvord. 43, Riker Parnell. 70, Finley Holko. And number 95, David Dela Cruz. For the home team, Kenai Cardinals. Number 2 is Caden Jurdes. 3, Max Meese. 6, Dominic Smith. 9, Clayton Cooper. 10, Chase Johnson. 12, Lily Langham. 13, Will Howard. 14, Cameron Schwinn. 15, Bridger Begich. 16, Peter Gagnon. 17, Tanner Gregory. 19, Brett Goldsby. 21, Eric Petty. 22, Mason Butler. 23, Rory Rang. 24, Quentin Beplat. 27, Noah Hallam. 29, Isaac Ponton. Goaltenders, number 30, Jordan Brzezinski, and number 31, Evan Witt. That's the Genoir Towing and Recovery lineups for you. Give them a call, 394-6068. Nobody likes to need a tow, but it's great to have them when they're there. This is the Sweeney's pregame show on KKIS 96.5 FM.
With all the rain falling on top of the snow, we're in for some icy conditions out there. Everyone, please drive carefully and take it slow. Your safety comes first. Dam Construction and Roofing is here to help keep your property safer this winter with their reliable sanding services. Perfect for driveways, walkways, and business lots during these slick conditions. Give them a call, 907-262-3996, or visit dambuild.com to learn more. From Drew and everybody at Dam Construction and Roofing, Merry Christmas and stay safe out there.
When trying to find a dentist, it can be challenging, and Ridgeway Family Dentistry knows this. Ridgeway is a new state-of-the-art facility offering you pain-free dentistry and is family-friendly. Even if you don't have time to have multiple appointments, Ridgeway Family Dentistry can complete all your treatment in one easy visit. At Ridgeway Family...
Another segment?
Yeah, one more.
Okay.
Life. For your next dental appointment, call Ridgeway Family Dentistry at 262-8404.
Well, the holidays are approaching fast, and we all know the best presents need no wrapping. If your family is complete and you have been considering a vasectomy, this is the perfect gift. Dr. Alvarez can perform your no-needle, no-scalpel vasectomy in Homer or Soldotna. It's quick, safe, comfortable, and our self-pay price is less than many deductibles. There's still plenty of time to give the gift of peace of mind. For more information or to schedule, call Peninsula Surgery in the
I haven't seen a single Soldotna player yet.
And put away the gift trap. Ho, ho, ho.
And we're back here at the Kenai multi-purpose facility, and we are reloading here. They're not playing the Soldotna Stars. They're playing the Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears. I was wondering why I hadn't seen any Stars around here, but that's what we're going to do, and we're going to take another break and take it from there. All right, this is the Sweeney's pregame show on KKISS 96.5 FM.
If you've been involved in an accident or had a catastrophic injury, negotiating with insurance companies on your own is fraught. Insurance companies want to maximize their profits, and that means minimizing a fair and just resolution to you. They don't want to pay for your medical bills. They don't want to pay for your lost work.
Keep running
they don't
segments.
Want to pay for your pain and suffering. Expert insurance and adjusters will try to minimize your claim at every turn. It's important to have an attorney to get the recovery that you deserve. At Earhart, Elsner & Cooley, we can help you get that fair and true value.
Hello, I'm Marty Hansen, owner and manager of Eyewear Express. Let's talk about your money. Let's talk about getting up at 0 dark 30 to make a buck. Whether you're working in the hospital, one of our schools, or in the rain and snow, or you spend weeks away from your family. Eyewear Express knows the value of your money, and we promise the glasses we sell you mean as much to us as your money does to you. Eyewear Express will build you eyewear that are worth the money you use to pay for them. Expect the best from Eyewear Express, located in the Peninsula Center Mall, Soldotna.
This holiday season,
Okay, bring it
Soldotna
back after this one,
Pharmacy
Race.
wants to say thank you for trusting Family's Health. As your locally owned hometown pharmacy, we're proud to care for our friends and neighbors with compassion and genuine concern. Whether you need prescriptions filled, immunizations for the season, or answers to everyday health questions, we're here for you right when you need us. So from our family at Soldotna Pharmacy to yours, may your holidays be healthy, happy, and bright. Soldotna Pharmacy, your health, your neighbors, your hometown. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Well, in the Bonehead Bob department, we've got the right team now. And for those listening online in Juneau, my apologies here. The Juneau Douglas roster. Number 1 is Jed Davis. Number 4, Manu Adams. 5, Stiley Sheehan. 6, Dylan Miller. 7 is Paxton Myrtle. 9 is Austin Roberts. 10, Isabel Martin. 11, Caden Morris. 12, Emerson Newell. 13, Brandon Cruz. 14, Summit Boss. 15, Drew McAdoo. 16 is Paxton Willoughby. 17, Jack Barrett. 18, Elias Shane. 19, Zach Prather. 21, John Melancon. 22, Ole Gifford. 23, Nolan Cruz. 24, Isaac Phelps. 29, Murphy Sheehan. 30 is Taylor Petrie. 34, Tryson Headings. 36, Elliot Welch. 38, Hunter Lingle. 39, Riker Nelson. And 49, Bryden Roberts. If it makes any sense to you, I haven't been doing the games here. I've been doing them at the Soldotna Regional Sports Complex and substituting for Nick Sorrell this morning. So I just assumed that the Cardinals were playing the Stars, and It's the Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears. So both teams are on the ice right now. I'm familiar with both of them as I've been calling games all year with them, and especially with Juneau Douglas in this past weekend. So, okay. Juneau Douglas Bears are on our left. They'll be skating left to right in the first and third period, wearing their red jerseys with black shoulder trim, the Cardinals in white. You should have seen the JV game, which was going on ahead of us, and that's not unusual to have a JV game from two different teams and then a varsity game from another one. So, but anyway, there wasn't much contrast between the Cardinals and the Bears in that game with the JV. 36 is going to start. That's Elliot Welch. Then number 18, Elias Shane. Number 7 is Paxton Myrtle. Number 11, Caden Morris. Number 15, Drew McAdoo. And in goal, number 1, Jed Davis. Waiting for the lineups for the Cardinals. Number 12, Lily Langham will start at defense with number 14, Cameron Schwinn. Will Howard, number 13. Number 16, Ryder Gagnon. #21 is Eric. 29 is Isaac Patton. And the goaltender, number 30, Jordan Brzezinski. We'll see if there's a national anthem or not. Looks like there is, so we'll be back in 90 seconds, and we'll drop the puck here on KKISS 96.5 FM.
Hey, neighbors, good news from Odyssey Family Practice.
Wrapping up a very long version of to play hockey. About 10 minutes late. Thanks to Race back in the studio, we've had Zamboni delays, roster delays, wind delays, power delays. We're on the air on KKISS 96.5. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, thanks for tuning in. Especially on the World Wide Web at RadioKenai.com, KKISS, and along with its sister stations in the KSRM radio group, the recognized leader in broadcasting sports in Alaska. It's time for the Florever Face-Off. That's right. Florever, your hometown flooring professionals located off East Poppy Lane on K Beach Road. Give them a call, 260-9270. Florever. We've got 2 space heaters here. We've got snakes of power strips, wires, television cameras, broadcast units. And we're up on a scaffold, and the wrong step, it's lights out. Cardinals skating from right to left in white jerseys. Crimson Bears, not quite a crimson red. They got a very good logo. Long delay here. There's a discussion at the Kenai bench. Don't ask me why. There's 2 referees and 1 linesman for this hockey game. One of the starting players, I'm not quite sure what the problem is. They're pointing to something. And we got a different starting player, jersey number 2. Somebody had an equipment problem that didn't meet the specifics that the official wanted. We're underway. Juneau has it at the Cardinal blue line. And that's McAdoo. He gets checked. And there's a whistle. He was offside. Face off just over the Cardinal blue, and we're just underway here. Myrtle with the face-off, gets it into the Cardinal zone. The Cards have it at the top of their circle. Howard makes a pass to Jurdy on the left wing. He'll cross dangerously right through his own crease and loses the puck. It comes to the left point. At the midboards, and now Myrtle, one of the top players for Juneau, and his shot goes by wide. And now it's in the near corner. There's a 4-man scrum in there. It's a blind spot for us, and it's going to come now to number 36. That's Welch. His shot wide and low to the left side. The Cardinals having trouble getting it out of their own zone right away. Cross-ice pass connects to the right wing, but only temporarily, and here comes Welch. Welch goes down, picks up the puck. He's followed by Morris. Morris, there's a quick shot and a goal off the stick of number 23, Nolan Cruz, as he got a good feed there from Morris, I believe it was. And Juneau Douglas is on the scoreboard here, just a minute and 2 seconds into the game. Nolan Cruz, see if we can pick up the assist. From the face-off, comes to the Cardinal blue. Though gets hammered into the Cardinal zone. They'll stop behind the net, try a breakout pass, and it connects off the ricochet, and racing for it now. And this is a shot that comes slowly on goal. And the Bears will come to the Cardinal blue, and they'll pick it up. With the puck now is Hallam. Hallam, head manning pass, head to number 10, Johnson. He's bumped off the puck, and here come the Bears right back down the left wing side, cutting in. They got Pope checked away, and the Cardinals, number 19, that is Goldsby. He'll put it behind the net, and the Cards will try to break out on their left side. But possession quickly comes to Juneau in the neutral zone. There's a struggle in the boards. Hallam has it for the Cards, 1-on-3 at the blue line, and a shot and a save by Jed Davis. Cardinals hold it in at the blue, but it's picked up now by Dylan Miller. Miller at the Cardinal blue line. A shot is deflected up over the glass and out of play. 1-0. Score brought to you by the Three Bears Alaska. 12:47 to go here in the first period. We're just underway, and A goal has not been announced yet, but it was Nolan Cruz for the Juneau Bears, a minute 2 into the game. From the face-off, and the Cardinals will control it in their own circle. That is Howard. Howard gets it to Potton. Potton goes over the Juneau blue. Gagnon is there to follow up to help hold it in. He'll go in deep, and the Cardinals a little forechecking here. Can't hold it in. And it comes to Cooper at the right wing side. Cardinals in the neutral zone with possession. Here's Gagnon. His shot is wide and low to the right side. It's picked up there by Potton. Potton will reverse in the corner. He's in the circle now with 2 men on him, and it's picked up by Willoughby. Willoughby will go behind his own can. And he overskates the puck, loses it. Potton will struggle for it. And there to help is McAdoo. McAdoo with the breakout pass only goes as far as the red line. The Cardinals gain quick control, dumping it in and tagging up. After it is Howard. Howard drops it to the right point. A shot off the stick of Clayton Cooper is grabbed. And Jed Davis making 3 saves for the Juneau team already. From the face-off to Jed Davis's left, and it goes behind the net. After it there is Welch. Welch has forechecking troubles, and he loses it to the Cardinals, but they have to move it to the neutral zone, and now to keep possession. Now there's a shot by Cruz, and it's wide to the left side as the puck is in the Cardinal end now. And the Bears will, Prather puts it down behind the net. Comes over to the right wing side. And Cardinals will try a breakout pass, and it doesn't quite make it out. And Newell, chopping at the puck at waist-high level, was able to almost play hacky sack with it with his stick. The shot is wide and left, and Schwinn picks it up for the Cardinals. Breaks out on the right side. It does not connect, and it's an icing call on the Cardinals. 10:55 to go here in the first period. Juneau leads 1-0. Face-off will be to the right of goaltender Brzezinski. Hallam faces it up. Comes to the Bears. They'll try a cross-ice pass right through the top of the slot, and it comes to Adams. Adams, his pass goes right through the crease, and it comes to the left point. Juneau Douglas controlling here. A shot and a goal as the goaltender was down on his knees, and that high shot easily caught the upper right corner. And the Bears lead 2-0. That goal will go to number 14, Summit Boss. Oh, a high shot, and the goaltender on his knees expecting a low one. And it's 2-0 for Juneau Douglas. From the face-off, comes to the Cardinal blue line. They'll get it to the right wing. That's to Begich. Begich, a shot and a save by Davis. There's a shot and a save. Oh, great chance by Begich. He was on his backhand, and he hesitated a quarter of a second. That was enough for the goaltender to get there. It was a yawning cage otherwise. And now the puck comes out on the right wing side, and a head-manning pass to Morris. Morris goes over the line. It's stolen by Meese. He'll clear it to the neutral zone. And an offside called as the Bears moved in prematurely. Face off outside the Cardinal blue. Cruz facing it off with Howard. Cruz wins the draw, but the Cardinals intercept. Cooper puts it to the right wing side. Chasing it down is Miller for the Bears. He'll go behind his own net and reverse. And now Ponton will harass him, and he has to come out on the other side. Hits his left wing. Cardinals poke it back in. Now to the Cardinal blue, and Cooper will control, and that's intercepted. And at the blue line is Cruz. He puts it down behind the Cardinal net. Cardinals fan a breakout pass. Now they get it out and past the left point into the neutral zone. Here come the Cardinals. There's a wrist shot and a save. Rebound comes all the way out to the left point to Gregory. He'll put it across, and it's cleared. Cardinals put it to an empty wing. It comes to Dylan Miller. Miller at the blue line. Golfs one into the Cardinal end. No icing called. Gregory picks it up behind the Cardinal net. He'll feed his right winger. And it's stolen. There's a shot and a save by Berzanski. On the glove side. We'll have a face-off to his right. With 8:57 to go here in the first period, 2-0. The Bears lead the Cardinals. Jurdy will face this one off for the Cardinals, but Juneau gets the draw, and they'll control it, but the Cardinals do move it out into the neutral zone. Picked up by Jurdy into the Juneau end. Langham has to bust up a play, but now coming in is Boss. This is Summit Boss with the puck. He'll hit the left point, and a shot goes whistling by wide by Elliott Welch. Cardinals now to the neutral zone. No possession except to Juneau, and it comes to Roberts. Roberts throws it to an empty wing on the left side. The Cardinals will headman it at the red line, and shot and a save by Berzanski. The Cardinals have to dig it out on their left wing, and they do. Jurdy with the puck at his blue line. Spins around, gets a head-manning pass to Butler, and it's cleared. Langham puts one in, and the Cardinals will change on the fly. Elliott Welch passes behind his own net. A good three-point breakout pass here by Juneau, and here's Caden Morris, and on goal, a shot and a save, and Berzanski will cover it. What a beautiful breakout pass the Bears did there behind the net to the low wing, then to the centerman right at the blue line, cut in on the right side, got a shot on goal, just like you do in practice. Myrtle will face this one off. And a false face off. Hallam was doing the honors for Kenai. They're going to chase somebody out of the circle, or they're going to do it again. From the face-off, I'll make a comment there. Alone in front, a shot and a save. Oh, my goodness. Nobody covering the low slot, and a backhand shot, and Berzanski made a good save. Digging it out. Centered there by the Bears, and the Cardinals will pick it out. Comes to Butler, and it's fired right back in, and now we'll have a whistle. An experienced official should hold the puck at knee height, no higher, maybe even a little bit lower, but this one was not. And as a result, it kind of messes up the face-off contestants. From the face-off, this one comes right at the Cardinal crease. They gain control and have to work it in a tight corner. They'll try to break out on the right wing side, and it works. But an icing call coming up here by the Cardinals. They hit Potton. He's a left-hander playing right wing, and he maneuvered his way nicely through a maze of players, but then iced the puck. Face off to the right of Berzanski. The draw comes to the Bears. Puck goes up on the glass, caroms onto the nearboard side, and a breakout pass to Potton, one-on-one. Potton over the line. He quickly has to deal with back checkers, and he goes and struggles into the corner, gets some help. Langham tries to mess it up. Potton tries to center it. And it comes now to Cooper, and a breakaway here for the Bears. Here comes Cruz, and on goal, a shot, and he missed the net. And the puck comes to the nearboard side, and the Cardinals will get it ahead. Here is Cooper. Cooper one-on-one, a shot and a save, and covering very quickly is Jed Davis. 6:18 remaining, and the Bears lead 2-0 on goals by Cruz and Boss. Dirty on the faceoff. From the faceoff, Cardinals with a chance, top of the circle, a shot, and it pops up and knocked it on. Langham with another shot, and a backhander goes soaring over the crossbar. Langham with two good chances in the high slot. One shot never made it. And now a breakout on the left side. There's a shot that goes whistling by. That's off the stick of Welch. And it comes now to Welch again, but he'll surrender possession. The Cardinals work it on the right wing side. And in the neutral zone, Willoughby comes up with the puck. He'll put it behind the Cardinal can. Brzezinski fires one out over the glass and out of play. Langham had a real good chance. The first shot was a wrist shot, and it hit two different sticks at waist height. And again, they were kind of like playing hacky sack with it. And then it came to her again, and her backhand went soaring over the crossbar from the high slot. Face off to the right of Brzezinski. It's Myrtle and Hallam. Hallam wins the draw. Cardinals have to struggle in the corner. They'll get it ahead to Begich. Now they've got a right wing play and using the board smartly. Here's a quick shot. Pass right out in front of Hallam. Made a very intelligent play. And unable to finish it was Butler. There's a backhander and a save off the stick of Caden Morris as the Bears came right back with their own scoring opportunity there. 5:19 to go. It's 2-0 Juneau. Myrtle facing it off with Hallam. Hallam wins this draw, and a shot on goal off one of their own defensemen. My goodness. And a save there by Brzezinski, and he's getting an apology right now from one of his defensemen. He wanted to clear it. Instead, he put it on goal. They're sorting something out. I don't know what it is with the officials. And the face-off is going to come into the neutral zone. I have no idea what caused that. Man in the crease, perhaps? Myrtle and Hallam will face against each other. And the Cardinals control this one, but stealing it right away is number 15, McAdoo, and his shot is a blocker glove save by Brzezinski. And the Cardinals probably going to be hit for icing here. And we'll have another face-off. 4:59 remaining here in the first period. Face-off will come to the left of Jordan Brzezinski. Cruz will face it off against Hallam. And Cruz wins this face-off. There's a scrum in the blind spot here now. There's a wrist shot high and wide off the stick of Shane. Tight corner for the Cardinals as the Bears have a very, very good forecheck pattern. And up with the puck for the Cardinals is Clayton Cooper. Cooper is checked. He's going to have to get some help from Hallam, who goes into the corner. And there's lost shot, and it's a slap shot is wide and low to the right side. Nearboard play, and a loose puck. And the Cardinals, whoa, we're going to get an icing call here, but it was deflected by a Juneau stick, and they wave it. On the left wing side, that is Newell. Newell does not hold on to it for long. And Ponton now down the right wing side. Ponton maneuvering the puck. He's going to get help from Gagnon, who goes into the corner, heads it back to Ponton. Ponton can't get for much with it, but Gagnon still comes up with it. And now Newell with the puck. At the Cardinal blue, Langham puts it to an empty wing. And Dylan Miller puts it into the Cardinal end. Schwinn will come out on the right side. He gets some help from a winger. And a nice maneuver there by Ponton, but it is stolen and offside. Summit Boss with the puck. His teammate was offside, and we'll have a face-off again in the neutral zone with 3:35 remaining here in the first period. And the Three Bears Alaska scoreboard gives you the Bears leading the Cardinals 2-0. From the face-off, it comes to Langham. Langham uses the glass right wing side and comes right to her again. She gloves it, puts it off the boards, gets some help from Ponton on the right wing. A small pass into the skates of Howard. He can't do much with it. And now Ponton backhands it into the Juneau end. And now over the blue line, a shot and a save, and the rebound goes up and over the glass and out of play. 3:06 remaining right now. And the face-off will be to the right of goaltender Jordan Brzezinski. No, they're going to move it to the left. I'm not the only one confused this morning. From the face-off, the Cardinals control it. They get a right wing pass over to number 6, Dominic Smith. He'll backhand it in. It's on goal. And the Bears will come out on the left side. And motoring down that side is Myrtle. Myrtle squeezes is squeezed into the corner. Double teamed nicely, cleanly, and gently, but getting him out of the play. It comes into the corner. And a fight for the puck. Now behind the Cardinal net. Up with it now comes, I believe that's a Goldsby. Puck comes to the right wing side. Cardinals have the puck pop up. There's a wrist shot and it's on goal. A flat puck can do knuckleball stuff. And that was a fine save there by Brzezinski. 2:20 to go now in the first period. Cruz will face it off against Hallam. Shot on goal, blocker glove save, and they'll golf it away to the nearboard side. The Bears working along. It's intercepted at the high slot by Begich, but there's a turnaround shot as it rebounded off of him, and that one was wide. Here comes Shane. A sky shot deflected high over the crossbars, a loose stick on the ice. There's a wrist shot. That one is deflected over the glass and out of play. You've heard of a Michigan, which is putting a puck on the blade and carrying it like a lacrosse player, but a knuckleball, no one's intentionally been able to perfect that, where you shoot a flat puck. Boy, it does weird stuff when it happens by accident. From the face-off and a glove save. Again, Bernansky going down to his knees as a habit, and he had to glove this one well over his head. He's not a tall goaltender, and I think that led to the second goal against him. Willoughby will face off with Hallam. Willoughby wins the draw. Comes to the left point, but they don't hold it in. Cardinals have a 2-on-1, but somebody slipped and went down and ended that opportunity. There's a 5-man scrum on the farboard side. Cardinals come up with it. They'll just hold it in at the blue line. Now it comes out to the neutral zone. And it's dumped into the Cardinal end. Should be an icy call, but the linesman didn't call it. And it comes to the right point. There's a slap shot and a save, and that one goes over the glass. That one off of Elliott Welch. And the face-off will be to the left of Brzezinski. Myrtle facing it off against Howard. And he's replaced by Morris. The rigmarole of always having delayed face-offs gets very tiresome. And Myrtle now will control the puck in the far board corner. And the Bears come up with it. Morris is there in front. Has a stick on the ice as it should be, and it's deflected past the goaltender. And the Cardinals will control it. They get it to Gagnon. Gagnon at the blue line. Long shot is high, low and wide. Ponton will grab it. He goes into the far board corner. And an effort here by Howard. Howard gets it ahead. There's a turnaround shot. Doesn't make it. And the Bears. Oh, that's an interference call. And the refs, I think, caught that one. As Howard was checked before he could get the puck. They're going to call it roughing, but it's really interference. Roughing means you're giving a chuck or a bump to somebody. He can call what he wants, but that penalty was deserved. And it's number 49, Roberts. And the Cardinals have a power play. Face off to the left of Judd Davis. Comes to the right point. Closing in is Schwinn. A shot hits a defender. He'll poke at it. And he still holds it in. Gets it now to the midboards. Cardinals have it. Hallam in the corner. They struggle for it. Loose puck behind the net. Cardinals have it. They'll get it to Howard at the midboards. It comes to Schwinn. Schwinn to the midboards on the other side. They're going to have to shoot. There's 5 seconds. There's a shot to save. A rebound and a goal. Wow, with 2 seconds left. And it's Howard with the goal as he picked up a rebound. And as I said, Schwinn's got the pass because he's only got 5 seconds left. And he got it on goal, and the rebound came to the Cardinals, and they're right back into the hockey game with just 2 seconds left to go. And Schwinn should get the assist, and that is going to end the first period. With the score, the Juneau Douglas Bears 2 and the Kenai Cardinals 1. And we'll be back with the intermission report brought to you by Christy Babcock and State Farm. This is high school hockey at KKISS 96.5 FM.
When trying to find a dentist, it can be challenging, and Ridgeway Family Dentistry knows this. Ridgeway is a new state-of-the-art facility offering you pain-free dentistry and is family-friendly. Even if you don't have time to have multiple appointments, Ridgeway Family Dentistry can complete all your treatment in one easy visit. At Ridgeway Family Dentistry, they know how important it is to have a smile and know how that can change your life. For your next dental appointment, call Ridgeway Family Dentistry at 262-8404.
When you own a home, decisions can have a lot of gray area.
Okay, which paint color? Missy gray, mountain gray, or greyhound gray?
What about whispering gray?
Home insurance can feel like it has gray area too. That's why State Farm has local agents to help you choose the right coverage for your needs. So get out of the gray.
Let's just go red.
And help protect your home with a good neighbor.
Hi, this is Christy Babcock, your local State Farm agent. Still in Kenai, and now also at the Soldotna Y.
The high school hockey intermission continues with State Farm agent Chrissy Babcock intermission report with highlights, stats, and game recaps. Let's return rinkside with today's broadcast team.
Bob Bird along with Keith Caldwell doing the televised version of our broadcast, and we're plugged in with him today. Much appreciated the work he does in the tech department for not only high school hockey, but also the Kenai River Brown Bears, who won last night 5-4 in Springfield, Illinois. It's pretty good. All right, along with Ryan Green, his colleague. In the meantime, you're listening to the Intermission Report brought to you by State Farm agent Christy Babcock. For all your insurance needs, auto, home, and life, you go to State Farm. No introduction necessary. And also, they give you investing opportunities. Call today in Kenai, 283-7116. And in Soldotna, 262-4440. All right. So, a very interesting first period. The Juneau Douglas Bears scored in the first minute, actually minute and 2 seconds, on a goal by Cruz, and made it 2-0 shortly thereafter, like about 2 minutes later. And that was by Morris. Don't have the assists on that, but there were Juneau Douglas has a very well-disciplined team, a very good position play, and make the best of the talent they have. I can tell you that Paxton Myrtle is quite the quarterback, in my opinion, and number 36, Elliot Welch, an outstanding defenseman. And just to tell you, from this practice the players that catch my attention. For the Kenai Cardinals, a power play goal with 2 seconds left to go in the period. And it was very interesting because the late penalty happened as Howard was going to hold a loose puck in the Juneau zone, but he got checked before he ever touched the puck. That's what interference is. And the Cardinals came up with that power play with just 27 seconds to go. Schwinn had, with 5 seconds to go, a chance to get a shot on goal, which he did, and the rebound came to Howard, and he slammed it in to make it a 2-1 hockey game. Now, the only penalty was to number 49, Bryden Roberts of the Juneau Douglas Bears. Time now for the 3T detailing shots and saves. Your defense against the dirty vehicle is 3T detailers. And it makes a great Christmas present, anniversary present, birthday present. You can also find him on Facebook. Give him a call, 252-3960. 252-3960, 3T Detailing. For Jed Davis of Juneau, he had 7 saves. And for Jordan Brzezinski, 12 saves. That's what we've got. And we've got to take a break here. It's cold. And our opportunities are very limited. So we're going to send it back to Race at the studio for at least 7 minutes or so. In the meantime, we'll come back with the intermission, with the second period. And our compliments again to Christy Babcock for the intermission report. This is KCAS 96.5 FM and the the KSRM radio group, broadcasting sports in Alaska. This is Bob Bird at the mic, with Race back at the studio. We'll see you shortly.
Let's face it, renter's insurance isn't top of mind until, well, it's top of mind. That's why it can be important as a renter to make sure you have the coverage you need at a price you can afford, because you've worked hard for your stuff, right? Your local State Farm agent is ready to help you choose the right renter's insurance that best fits your needs without the headache. Let's start helping protect yourself with renter's insurance from State Farm today.
Hi, this is Christy Babcock, your local State Farm agent, still in Kenai, and now also at the Soldotna Y.
Picture this, a number in your hand, hope fading by the minute. A voice crackles through the overhead speaker.
Now serving B47 at window 11.
Oh, that's my number. Wait, is that window even open? No.
You've entered the DMV, a place where time stands still and paperwork spreads like a creeping fall. Now picture yourself at AK Express tags, titles, and registrations in Soldotna. No lines, no disappearing windows, just fast, local service AK Express.
Winter roads can be brutal, but your drive doesn't have to be. Alaska Bolt & Chain helps drivers hold it together with quality winter tire chains built to handle Alaska's toughest conditions. Whether it's ice, snow, or slush, they carry the perfect fit for any vehicle, giving Alaskans the confidence and traction they need to keep moving. Don't get stuck. Get traction you can trust. Call 907-262-7983 or visit Alaska Bolt & Chain on the Spur Highway in Soldotna. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Who would you call if your vehicle broke down? If you just had an accident or just spun off into the ditch? You might be able to think right now, but in the moment, it might be hard. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to add this name and number to your phone in case of emergency. Okay, are you ready? It's Jenwar. That's Jenwar, Towing and Recovery, 394-6068. That number again is 394-6068. Available 24 hours a day, Jenwar Towing and Recovery. Make sure it's in your phone.
Join the club. Bear Bucks is our 3 Bears loyalty program that earns rewards. With Bear Bucks, you'll earn 1% back on purchases of $50 or more every time you shop. Plus, enjoy hundreds of digital coupons and exclusive offers right at your fingertips through the Three Bears Alaska app. Download the app from the App Store or Google Play. Sign up and start earning rewards. Holiday specials are coming your way, so join the club today. Save more, earn more, and make every trip to Three Bears even better with Bear Bucks.
When it comes to really cleaning a vehicle, it's all in the little things that make a detail really stand out. That's why at 3T Detailing, they consider everything a little thing. They start with their special pre-soak, and they do this before doing their touch wash process to make sure all the grit is loosened up and ready to be removed without damaging your paint. If you're looking to get your vehicle detailed, call 3T Detailing, where details matter. 907-252-3960. 3T Detailing. See their work on Facebook.
It's getting chilly out there, and Sweeney's Clothing has you covered. Right now, hats, socks, and gloves are 20% off just in time for the season. Clearance footwear for the whole family is 40 to 50% off. That's huge savings on boots, shoes, and more. Need something new? All regular footwear is 15% off too. Sweeney's Clothing in Sylvania, your workwear and outerwear headquarters for the whole family. Upstairs at Beeman's, talking with Steve. Steve, you guys have so many toys. Tell us about it.
We have lots of board games and puzzles, educational games and kits. We have Estes rockets and bridle horses and coin collecting supplies, tea sets, rock polishers and grits, Klutz books, journals, and many other great gift ideas for you.
Your place for toys and games on the Kenai Peninsula. It's Beeman's on the Kenai Spur Highway in Sylvania.
It's store-wide savings this week at IGA Country Foods. Pick up USDA T-bone steaks for just $6.99 a pound and USDA Choice Top Sirloin Steak for only $5.99 a pound. Fresh pork sirloin roast, just $1.99 a pound. And Alaska-grown potatoes, 5-pound bags, only $3.99. Grab Doritos or Lay's chips, 2 for $4. And crisp apples for $1.29 a pound. Juicy oranges, sweet pears, and organic-grown veggies starting at just $2.89 each. Plus, Alaska-grown carrots, 5-pound bags, only $4.99 at IGA Country Foods. Winter in Alaska, where hockey pucks fly faster than your truck warms up. If one of those pucks, or maybe an icy driveway, takes out a tooth, don't worry. Gentle Dental in Soldotna can handle it. From chips and cracks to cleanings and crowns, they'll keep your smile in the game. They're local, friendly, and accepting new patients now. So skate on in, or call 907-262-8834. Gentle Dental, keeping Alaskan smiles shining, no matter how hard winter hits.
Are you looking for a trusted healthcare provider for your whole family? Central Peninsula Family Practice and Pediatrics has you covered. From newborn checkups to senior care and everything in between, our friendly providers deliver person-centered care tailored to your needs. With 2 convenient locations in Kenai and Soldotna, we're here to help you stay healthy at every age and stage of life. Now accepting walk-ins and same-day appointments. Learn more at cpgh.org or call 907-714-4111 today.
Steam on Wheels is now doing winterland clearing projects and septic system installations. If you have a piece of property that needs to be cleared for your future home or for a business opportunity, call Steam on Wheels today. They work all winter long. Land clearing, septic installations and repairs, commercial snow removal, septic camera inspections, and more. 907-262-3240. Why wait till summer? Have it done now and start building. Steam on Wheels does winter land clearing, septic installations, and more. 907-262-3240.
Whoa, was that Santa landing on the roof?
Nope. That's a shock saying Merry Christmas, we're done.
I thought those just made the ride smoother.
They actually do help your tires grip the road. Really important on these icy holiday roads.
Dan's Automotive offers diagnostics for shocks and struts, located next to Napa in Soldotna. Call 907-420-0416. Dan's Automotive, helping your sleigh stay on the road this winter.
Are you a high school junior or senior who wants to get a head start on your college career? KPC's Jumpstart program is for you. Thanks to the Kenai Peninsula Borough, students who participate in the Jumpstart program save $161 per college credit up to their first 30 credits. Call 907-262-0330. Again, 907-262-0330 for more information.
Hey folks, White Spruce Trailer Sales here on the Kenai Peninsula wants to remind you to complete an annual service on your trailers. Don't want to do it yourself? Their K Beach Road location has a full-service shop and the parts to match. White Spruce Trailer Sales on K Beach Road can take care of everything, from bearing repacks to annual services, all the way up to bodywork, axle replacement, electrical, welding, and more. Go see White Spruce for all your trailer service and parts needs.
With all the rain falling on top of the snow, we're in for some icy conditions out there. Everyone, please drive carefully and take it slow. Your safety comes first. Dam Construction and Roofing is here to help keep your property safer this winter with their reliable sanding services. Perfect for driveways, walkways, and business lots during these slick conditions. Give them a call, 262-3996, or visit dambuild.com to learn more. From Drew and everybody at Dam Construction and Roofing, Merry Christmas and stay safe out there.
When trying to find a dentist, it can be challenging, and Ridgeway Family Dentistry knows this. Ridgeway is a new state-of-the-art facility offering you pain-free dentistry and is family-friendly. Even if you don't have time to have multiple appointments, Ridgeway Family Dentistry can complete all your treatment in one easy visit. At Ridgeway Family Dentistry, they know how important it is to have a smile and know how that can change your life. For your next dental appointment, call Ridgeway Family Dentistry at 262-8404.
You can bring it back after this segment, Race.
Well, the whole...
All right, coming up.
And we all know the best presents need no wrapping. If your family is complete and you have been considering a vasectomy, this is the perfect gift. Dr. Alvarez can perform your no-needle, no-scalpel vasectomy in Homer or Soldotna. It's quick, safe, comfortable, and our self-pay price is less than many deductibles. There's still plenty of time to give the gift of peace of mind. For more information or to schedule, call Peninsula Surgery and Aesthetics, 907-235-1010, and put away the gift wrap. Ho, ho, ho.
Tommy Dorsey's Opus 1 will get us back into the second period. Bob Bird, along with Keith Caldwell here at the Kenai multi-purpose facility. I don't know what else happens here, Keith, if this is multi-purpose. But, the Solana Regional Sports Complex, that's a multi-purpose facility. And, of course, 40 years ago and more, I was on hand just as that was. I've been left here for 48 years, but the Solana Sports Complex now truly is multi-purpose with that field house and convention center. There's racquetball. They used to be. I think they use it now as locker rooms more than anything else. Racquetball has kind of faded from our culture, I would say, in its popularity. It'll come back again. Now that pickleball. Yeah, you're looking at, like, you play pickleball? No, I don't even know how it's played. I think it's a wiffle ball and a tennis court. I don't know. In any case, the Juneau Douglas Bears brought to you by Three Bears Alaska, and the Juneau Douglas Bears lead the Kenai Cardinals 2-1 as we enter the second period. Time now for the face-off, brought to you by Florever. That's correct. Your hometown flooring professionals located on East Pompey Road on K Beach Road. Give them a call at 260-9270 for Florever. All right. Cardinals now skating left to right here in the second period. In their white jerseys, the Bears in red with very heavy black trim on the shoulders. Shoulder trim in hockey can be just a touch or go quite deep. This one goes halfway down their arms. So referees doing some repairing to the goals. Actually, it's the hole in the ice that anchors the stanchions. They seem to be happy with what they've got now. Stanchions used to be screwed into the ice, through the ice and into the cement. And that was very, very rarely dislodged. And it was dangerous, of course. Now they've got breakaway stanchions, spikes that hold the ice. It's a good system. I think they can improve it, though. with bungee cords, so that when it gets dislodged, it gets pulled right back into place. All right. Penalty box is empty as the Cardinals scored a power play goal with just 2 seconds left to go in the first period. Here we go. Howard facing it off against Myrtle. Myrtle wins the draw, comes up with the puck himself on his backhand left wing side. He reverses, comes to the point, and hammered in there by Welch. Welch has it again. There's a shot. It's deflected. Oh, great save there by Brzezinski. My God, there's a shot and a goal. Ho, ho, ho. Brzezinski made a great save on a tip-in attempt. And while I was trying to describe that, the shot came from the deep right wing. And it's Myrtle, and it's 3-1 for Juneau Douglas. And that one comes just 19 seconds into the second period. Myrtle ready to fight. Brzezinski's turning around right now to tend to a water bottle, I guess. And now Howard again and Myrtle. And Howard comes up with it. He'll make a back pass to Schwinn, but he didn't expect it. Schwinn, head manning it, goes nowhere. It's going to be icing here on Cardinals. And we'll have the face-off to the right of Brzezinski. 3-1 is the Three Bears Alaska score right now. We're early in the second period. Juneau leading Kenai. Howard and Myrtle. And they'll feed it to the point and off the stick of Roberts. It goes by low and wide to the right side. Now it's into the Juneau Douglas end. Roberts swings full speed behind his own net. He's messed up behind the net. And picked up there nicely by the Cardinals. There's a shot by Langham. It's on goal as she was fed by Cameron Schwinn. And Davis made the save. Face-off will come to his left in the Juneau end. The draw comes to the Cardinals. A backhander goes nowhere, and it comes to the neutral zone. Now it's poked away to the right wing. Hustling hard after it is Prather. Prather with a shot and a save by Brzezinski. Face off to his left. And it's going to be Hallam facing it out for the Cardinals. Comes to the right point. Shot blocked at the defense. And on goal on a rebound off the stick of number 12, Emerson Newell. And the save is made by Brzezinski. Juneau makes a change. No, they're sending him back. Too late. Hallam facing it off against Cruz. Cardinals try to get it past the point. There's a breakaway here. And coming in on goal. And a shot and a save off the stick of number 15. That is Begich. And another shot and a save by Davis. Begich did not have the breakaway. I believe it was Butler. And as he was skated off the puck, it came straight to Begich. He had a clear shot on goal, and the blocker glove save was made, and then another shot came on goal. And so Davis doing the job for the Bears there. From the face-off to his right. And digging after it is Jerdy. Jerdy goes in to the corner, tries to pin somebody up who's a lot bigger than he is. That's Nelson, Riker Nelson. He'll headman the puck. Here's a break for the Bears, and on goal. A shot, and they just get a piece of it. That was off the skate of Ross. And now a shot and a goal. Again, Brzezinski making a great save, and almost immediately the Bears return with a score. This one is Riker Nelson. And it's 4-1. Now the Cardinals very frustrated, especially when you see Brzezinski stop a breakaway. He just got a piece of it and went over the crossbar. It came off the glass and bingo, in the net. It's 4-1 from the face-off. And now with the puck is Adams. Adams. And over to Phelps. And now here is Riker Nelson again. He'll go in deep into the corner. Feeds one out. There's a shot and a great save. A one-touch shot. Manu Adams did everything right. He was in the mid-slot. Shot off the pass, but Brzezinski was there. There's a quick shot. That one's deflected over the crossbar. Comes around into the circle. It's going to come to Phelps. Phelps' shot is wide. Brzezinski's way out of position. He's back now. There's a man in front, a shot and a save on a backhand. That was nifty. That was Elliot Welch who had his back. No, it was number 16. It was Willoughby who had his back to the goal. Still got a good backhander away, which Brzezinski stopped. Face off to his left. It's Howard and Myrtle. Puck squeezes. Goes right through the low slot. Potton has it. Breakout pass doesn't connect. It pops up. And this one comes to Howard. 1-on-2. Howard is rubbed out. And here comes Myrtle. 2-on-2. Myrtle goes over the blue line. Into the circle. Makes a drop pass. It was blind. And it was touched by the Cardinals. And they clear it now to the neutral zone. With the puck is Roberts. Roberts fans a pass. Comes to the farboard side. They'll make a back pass to Welch. Myrtle with the puck. Head manning pass connects. And there's a wrist shot and comes gently into this Brzezinski. McAdoo caught that lofted pass perfectly. Got the shot away. Cruz facing it off with Howard. Comes to the blue line. Cardinals intercept. There's a head manning pass. With the puck is Gagnon and loses it. Cardinals will dump and chase. They'll try and get a corner-to-corner carom, but it doesn't work. Here's Howard again at the left point. He'll feed the corner. There's a centering pass. It's deflected into the glass. Nearboard side now. And picked up now by Miller. Miller goes corner to corner. Bears try to break out, and they do on the right wing side. Gobbling it up is Cruz. Cruz over the blue line. And the puck is messed up by Schwinn. He'll loft one high to the rafters. Doesn't touch anything. And it's gloved by the Bears, and they've got possession. At the Cardinal blue, Howard after it. And so is Prather. Howard comes up with it. Blue line now. Howard getting it to Butler. He'll fan his shot. Schwinn, he's got it the red line. He's got to retreat. Draws in a forechecker, makes a pass ahead to Butler. Butler fans his pass. Hallam has to pick it up. He's got it now. He runs into a wedge, and the puck comes to the boards. He'll bang it off the boards to Potton. Potton will switch and is replaced by Goldsby. Fireboard play. It's in the Juneau Douglas end, and Dylan Miller's being checked behind the goal line. He gets a heavy bump there from Hallen. And the Cardinals, Butler will hold it in. Fireboard play, goes swinging around. Begich is in the corner, wants to center one. There's a good chance there for the Cardinals. Butler, and he fanned a great opportunity. And the puck is in the nearboard side. And there's going to be a penalty here on Butler, I think. Checking a man too far from the boards. Not hard, but it's dangerous play. And deservedly awarded a penalty. I'm not sure it's Butler. We'll find out here in a minute. Yeah, it's Butler. 9:54 to go. Juneau going to a power play here. When you check a guy and he's about an arm's length from the boards, That's dangerous. Could be otherwise a nice check. From the faceoff comes to number 24. That is Phelps. Phelps from the left point. Fans his pass. And the Cardinals will clear. Hallam gets a poke at it. Cardinals will jam it the length of the ice. Swinging around behind the net. Phelps overleads. Now to the Cardinal blue line. Goldsby tries to get it past the blue line. A weak backhander doesn't work. And with the puck now is McAdoo. Again, he fans. There's a turnaround shot and a save by Brzezinski. Chance for the Cardinals to clear it. They can't get to it in time. Now they have another chance. They still don't get it out. Held in, top of the circle. The shot goes by wide. It's going to come all the way around to the left point. The referee is down. And now Hallam, a semi-breakaway, looking no one to pass to, takes the shot from the deep right wing. And it's effective, as it was right on the money. And Davis had some trouble with it, but he made the save. 1:08 to go in the power play for the Bears. Face off to Davis's left. Gagnon will face this one off against Riker Nelson. Nelson wins the draw. Juneau Douglas will break out on the right side. Over the line goes Nelson. Nelson closing in. Sanders one in there. It's right on the goal line. And Brzezinski was sliding to his right, expecting Nelson to come out on the other side. Instead, he took a shot from behind the goal line. It hit Brzezinski's pads, and then he covered up just short of the goal line. From the face-off, it comes to the left point. They crisscross here. Here is a shot in, probably off goal, but we'll give him a save. Comes to the right point. That is Miller. Miller puts it in the corner. And the centering pass comes through to the blue line now. Miller will hold it in at the right point. Closes in into the circle. Centers one, and it goes deflecting behind the net. Cooper wants to get it past the blue line, and just in time for the Cardinals. But here comes Welch again, a shot and a goal. Wow. As he came in off the top of the circle, let it go, and it's 5-1 for the Bears. That will be number 36, Elliot Welch, with the goal. With 8:05 to go. Face-off comes to the Cardinal blue line. Langham getting it to the neutral zone. Schwinn for the Cardinals gets it into the neutral zone. And up with the puck is Phelps. Phelps is checked. It's poked away. Here comes Begich. Begich with a shot, and it's high and wide to the right side, to the left side. And the Cardinals will hold it in. Behind the net goes Adams. Cardinals in possession. I think that is Butler. Butler goes down. Right off the crease, and Jed Davis does the belly flop save to keep that one from going into harm's way. And they're switching goaltenders. And into the net for the Cardinals is Evan Witt. Halfway through the game, at the exact halfway point. Here's a chance for the Cardinals. Right out in front, a shot and a save. That was a scoring opportunity. And the Cardinal coach at the exact midpoint of the game, so I don't think it's because Brzezinski has allowed 5 goals. Hallam will face this one off for the Cardinals. To the left of Jed Davis from the face-off. It's a shot, and that one's on goal. It's a pretty easy save, and it goes into the far corner. Butler got his stick up. Don't check holding your stick up high. Bay gets into the corner. Corner to corner, and the Juneau Douglas Bears make a breakout here. They get it to the right wing. Myrtle beautifully. Myrtle now at the circle. It's poked away, but he regains it. Myrtle swings around behind the Cardinal can, and he gets it to the left point. Oh, but Shane cannot hold it in for Juneau, and he'll have to retreat. He's watched by Begich, and the puck comes to the blue line. Now at the Cardinal blue, they'll poke it away. Langham with the puck. Jurdy, Butler in on the scrum. Langham with the puck. Throws it to the far side. And hammered in by Dylan Miller. Look out. That one comes off the flat boards right in front of Evan Wett. And he had trouble covering it. Well, he makes his first save. .6:14 to go here in the second period. It's 5-1 Juneau.
Brody Iverson for the goalie.
Brody Iverson is the goaltender, not Evan Wett. Thank you. From the face-off, and it comes to Juneau, and swarming all the way around is Newell. He has a complete circuit, and Iverson makes the save. From the face-off, and that down at the Juneau end, and farboard side. Cardinals have to hustle. Man is down on the farboard side. Cardinals will contest for it. That is Smith. Smith can't get there in time, and here comes Roberts barreling down the left side. It's going to come to the right point, and the Bears hold it in. There's a wrist shot broken up and cleared but not out, and a whistle here. Brady Iverson. Brody Iverson, thank you. .5:25 to go here in the second period. There's a discussion with the officials at the Cardinal blue line. And the face-off will be to the right of Iverson. And it comes to the Bears. There's a shot and a save. Watch that rebound, and the Cardinals will clear it, but not out. And held in at the blue line, but a poke check clears it to the neutral zone. Hammered right back in. After it now is Howard. Comes ahead to Potton. Potton moves it to Howard. He has trouble handling it. Has to get it back to Goldsby. And Howard will completely retreat. Draws in a forechecker and doesn't move fast enough. Gets it to Potton. He squeezes it to the neutral zone. After it goes Gagnon. Gagnon. Cardinals hold it in just barely, but now it's in the neutral zone, and Gagnon will flip one in wide to the right. Howard and a loose puck in the neutral zone. Now here comes Phelps, a shot and a save. And it comes right back to him. Phelps centers one across to the other circle. There's a shot, and that's off to the side. After it now goes Potton. Potton. Puck squeezes all the way down, and Davis will clear it to the corner. After the puck goes Gagnon. Gagnon has it stolen by Adams. Cardinals gain it right back. Comes into Hallam in the circle, and the Bears will clear it. It's an icing call with 4:02 to go here in the second period. It's 5-1. The Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears leading the Kenai Cardinals. Intermission report coming up, brought to you by Christy Babcock and the State Farm team in both Kenai and Soldotna. Hallam gets the face-off, held in at the blue line. Cooper has a chance to shoot, and it's deflected and wide. And it comes to the far board side. There's a struggle for it. Hallam centers it, and it's out of reach. And the Cardinals have to retreat. Cooper is forechecked by Miller. Miller gets it into the Cardinal zone. Hallam with the puck. Now ahead to Butler. Butler hammers it down and around behind the Juneau net. Going into the corner is Begich. Breaking out now are the Bears. This is McAdoo. McAdoo with a pass to Miller. And that one goes into the corner. Cardinals, somebody got hit with a puck. I think that's what happened. And that would be McAdoo. No penalty. I think he caught the puck in a very vulnerable spot underneath his face mask. I don't see any problems here. All right, the face-off will be to Iverson's left. Hallam facing it against Cruz. From the face-off, goes into the corner. And poked away by Schwinn. Farboard play, held in. There's a backhander off the stick of Prather. Comes to the nearboard side into the Cardinal end. Langham goes after it. She's tripped. There's a quick shot and a save. And the puck goes right, and another shot on goal, and Iverson will hold on to it. Two quick saves there by Brody Iverson. Penalty coming up here on the Cardinals, I guess. Some rough stuff after the whistle. He'll get hit for a cross check. It's Hallam. And it comes with 2:57 remaining. Excuse me, that's number 14, Schwinn. From the face-off, the Bears have it. That's Miller. Miller. And mid-boards to Myrtle. Myrtle over to McAdoo. There's a wrist shot there and a glove save by Iverson. Face off to the left of Iverson. Jurdy facing it off against Myrtle. Puck goes to the farboard side. Jurdy tries to get it past the right point. Doesn't go. Myrtle at the mid-boards. A whistling wrist shot. Comes all the way around. It's going to go into the Juneau end. And they'll regroup. Welch comes out. Makes a pass to Morris. Morris away offside. .117 to go on the power play for the Bears. 2:14 left to go in the second period. It's 5-1. Patton facing this one off with Nelson. No, it's going to be Howard. And after the putt goes Boss. And it comes now to Roberts. Roberts at the left point. Puts it into the corner to Boss. There's a pass, goes through the high slot. Held in at the right point. At the mid-boards. Cross-ice pass to the left side. Here comes Roberts with a shot. It's deflected. And now coming over to Adams. Adams sizing it up at the right point. He'll go, again, deep left wing. There's a shot and a blocker glove save. Cardinals will clear. 35 seconds left to go on the power play. Coming out on the right side is Roberts. Roberts, he overleads. Puck comes to Cooper, and he gets it out to the neutral zone. Now to Nelson at the blue line. Bears will hammer it in. 12 seconds left to go on the power play. Cardinals go corner to corner and carry it all the way around the rink into the Juneau end. And the penalty is over. Both teams have full and equal strength. They'll get a head-manning pass to the neutral zone. Comes to the Cardinal blue line. Here's Boss. Boss with a shot on goal, and Iverson makes the save. .6 seconds left to go here in the second period. Face off by Hallam and Myrtle, and the puck comes to the Cardinals' Butler. He gets it to the blue line. A chance for Begich. Doesn't quite get there. They'll hack at it, put it back behind the net. Scampering is Welch. Welch reverses. He'll feed the right wing, and picked up by Morris. Morris loses it in turn. Cardinals in the corner. Looking to make a play. They get it over to Butler. Butler to Hallam. Hallam does not connect with his pass. And here comes McAdoo. And Myrtle cutting in. Myrtle centering him right there. And it did not get the shot away, but it was very dangerous play. And the Cardinals will clear. After it goes Welch. Welch swings behind his own net. And that is the end of the second period. And a very productive period it was, as the Bears scored 3 goals in quick order in the second period to take a 5-1 lead. We'll be back with the Christy Babcock State Farm intermission report between the second and third period. The Three Bears Alaska scoreboard gives us Juneau 5, Kenai 1. This is KKIS 96.5 FM.
When trying to find a dentist, it can be challenging, and Ridgeway Family Dentistry knows this. Ridgeway is a new state-of-the-art facility offering you pain-free dentistry and is family-friendly. Even if you don't have time to have multiple appointments, Ridgeway Family Dentistry can complete all your treatment in one easy visit. At Ridgeway Family Dentistry, they know how important it is to have a smile and know how that can change your life. For your next dental appointment, call Ridgeway Family Dentistry at 262-8404.
Some things in life can be tricky, like learning to play an instrument, tying a knot in a balloon, your kid's math homework. Wait, what? Life insurance can feel tricky too, but at State Farm, we can help make it easier to understand so you can protect your family's future. Your local agent can help you look at your options and choose the coverage you need to protect the people you love.
Hi, this is Christy Babcock, your local State Farm agent, still in Kenai, and now also at the Soldotna Y.
The high school hockey intermission continues with State Farm agent Chrissy Babcock intermission report with highlights, stats, and game recaps. Let's return rinkside with today's broadcast team.
Yeah, the intermission report brought to you by State Farm agent Christy Babcock. For your insurance needs, whether it's home, auto, or life, give State Farm a call. They've also got investing opportunities for you. Call 283-7116 in Kenai or 262-4440 in Soldotna. Like a good neighbor, Christy and her team are there for you. Well, the difficulties of both Kenai and Soldotna's hockey teams continue this weekend as the Cardinals, after 2 periods of play, trailing Juneau Douglas 5-1. And goal scorers for the Crimson Bears have been Nolan Cruz, Summit Boss, Paxton Myrtle, Riker Nelson, and Elliot Welch. We haven't been able to pick up anything reliable regarding assists for either team. Cardinals have a power play goal scored with just 2 seconds left to go in the first period. That was by Will Howard. And yes, he was assisted by Cameron Schwinn. So that's where we stand. 2 goals in the first period for the Bears and 3 in the second. Gives them a 5-1 lead. It's time now for the shots and saves brought to you by 3T Detailing. It's your defense against the dirty vehicle. You can find them on Facebook, of course. Great Christmas present. Get your car cleaned inside and out. 252-3960. For Jed Davis of the Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears, he had 7 saves in the first period, 8 in the second for a 2-period total of 15. The Cardinals have split goaltenders in the second period. Berzanski made 6 and Iverson made 9. That's a second period total of 15 saves by Cardinal goalies for a 2-period total of 27. All right, that's where we are with 3T Detailing's shots and saves. All right, you're listening to the Intermission Report brought to you by Christy Babcock and State Farm Insurance. We'll be back. We'll be taking a very desperately needed warm-up break with the score. The Crimson Bears 5, the Kenai Cardinals 1. That's brought to you by Three Bears Alaska. For a race back at the studio, we'll be back in about 7 minutes for third period action. This is KKIS 96.5 FM, along with its sister stations in the KSRM radio group, the recognized leader in broadcasting sports in Alaska.
Let's talk about something that's not always top of mind, but still really important, life insurance. Because it offers financial protection for your loved ones and can help them pay for things like a mortgage, credit card debt, and even your children's education. Plus, life insurance is probably a lot more affordable than you think. And with State Farm, your local agent can help you understand your options and choose coverage that fits your needs and budget.
Hi, this is Christy Babcock, your local State Farm agent, still in Kenai, and now also at the Soldotna Y.
When you've been involved in an accident or suffered at the hands of someone else's negligence, we can help you assess whether you need an attorney and whether we can add value to your case. This is a small community, and we want to make sure that our community members are taken care of. We offer free consults to help you determine what insurances might be available to provide a full and fair recovery for you and whether we can add value to your case. Call us at Earhart, Elsner, and Cooley to schedule a free consult. 907-283-2876.
Hello, I'm Marty Hansen, owner and manager of Eyewear Express. Have you ever bought new glasses for your little darling and they're lost or twisted into a figure 8 before you even get home or take that first picture? Well, if you got them at Eyewear Express, we'll replace the frame for free. Let me say that again. If they lose or break the frame, we'll replace it for free. So relax and expect the best from Eyewear Express in the Peninsula Center Mall, Soldotna. 260-9199.
This holiday season, Soldotna Professional Pharmacy wants to say thank you for trusting us with your family's health. As your locally owned hometown pharmacy, we're proud to care for our friends and neighbors with compassion and genuine concern. Whether you need prescriptions filled, immunizations for the season, or answers to everyday health questions, we're here for you right when you need us. So from our family at Soldotna Pharmacy to yours, may your holidays be healthy, happy, and bright. Soldotna Pharmacy, your health, your neighbors, your hometown. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Exciting news from Odyssey Family Practice. They're proud to welcome Sarah Kirka, physician assistant, to the team. She's now accepting new patients. Sarah's passionate about helping Alaskans feel their best through weight loss, hormone replacement, and vitality care. Because up here, staying strong and energized matters. So whether you're chasing grandkids, snow machines, or just better health, call 907-313-4569 and visit Odyssey Family Practice today.
For years, Morgan Seal has proudly supported local sports, vocational programs, and community activities because a strong community starts with strong support. They're cheering on all our local teams and athletes this season. Good luck out there. For all your steel and metal needs, Morgan Steel has you covered with a full range of products and expert service. Plus, their partnership with Central Welding supplies ensures top-quality materials you can trust. Call 907-283-7136. Morgan Steel, building Alaska strong.
Looking for the ultimate birthday party spot? Come to Jumpin' Junction on K Beach Road, the family fun zone. Bounce wild in their bounce houses, glow through the blacklight mini golf, hit up the arcade and the VR games, and chow down at the snack bar. They make birthdays easy. You bring the kids, they bring the fun. Check out their party packages and book now at jumpinjunctionak.com. Unwrap the fun only at Jumpin' Junction on K Beach Road. 907-420-0566. Jumpin' Junction, where there's fun for the whole family.
Picture this, a number in your hand, hope fading by the minute. A voice crackles through the overhead speaker.
Now serving B47 at window 11.
Oh, that's my number. Wait, is that window even open? No.
You've entered the DMV, a place where time stands still and paperwork spreads like a creeping fall. Now picture yourself at AK Express tags, titles, and registrations in Soldotna. No lines, no disappearing windows, just fast, local service AK Express.
Winter roads can be brutal, but your drive doesn't have to be. Alaska Bolt & Chain helps drivers hold it together with quality winter tire chains built to handle Alaska's toughest conditions. Whether it's ice, snow, or slush, they carry the perfect fit for any vehicle, giving Alaskans the confidence and traction they need to keep moving. Don't get stuck. Get traction you can trust. Call 907-262-7983 or visit Alaska Bolt & Chain on the Spur Highway in Soldotna. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Who would you call if your vehicle broke down? If you just had an accident or just spun off into the ditch? You might be able to think right now, but in the moment, it might be hard. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to add this name and number to your phone in case of emergency. Okay, are you ready? It's Jenwar. That's Jenwar. Towing and Recovery, 394-6068. That number again is 394-6068. Available 24 hours a day, Jenwar Towing and Recovery. Make sure it's in your phone.
Join the club. Bear Bucks is our Three Bears loyalty program that earns rewards. With Bear Bucks, you'll earn 1% back on purchases of $50 or more every time you shop. Plus, enjoy hundreds of digital coupons and exclusive offers right at your fingertips through the Three Bears Alaska app. Download the app from the App Store or Google Play. Sign up and start earning rewards. Holiday specials are coming your way, so join the club today. Save more, earn more, and make every trip to Three Bears even better with Bear Bucks.
When it comes to really cleaning a vehicle, it's all in the little things that make a detail really stand out. That's why at 3T Detailing, they consider everything a little thing. They start with their special pre-soak, and they do this before doing their touch wash process to make sure all the grit is loosened up and ready to be removed without damaging your paint. If you're looking to get your vehicle detailed, call 3T Detailing, where details matter. 907-252-3960. 3T Detailing. See their work on Facebook.
It's getting chilly out there, and Sweeney's Clothing has you covered. Right now, hats, socks, and gloves are 20% off just in time for the season. Clearance footwear for the whole family is 40 to 50% off. That's huge savings on boots, shoes, and more. Need something new? All regular footwear is 15% off too. Sweeney's Clothing in Soldotna, your workwear and outerwear headquarters for the whole family. Upstairs at Beeman's, talking with Steve. Holiday hours happening right now here at Beeman's.
They are, Matt. Starting Monday, December 8th, we're going to be open from 9 to 7, Monday through Saturday through December 23rd. We want to thank you for shopping locally owned merchants. It's a privilege to serve this great community. The staff at Beeman's wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Shop this holiday season with a stop into Beeman's on the Kenai Spur Highway in Soldotna.
It's store-wide savings this week at IGA Country Foods. Pick up USDA T-bone steaks for just $6.99 a pound and USDA Choice Top Sirloin Steak for only $5.99 a pound. Fresh pork sirloin roast, just $1.99 a pound. And Alaska-grown potatoes, 5-pound bags, only $3.99. Grab Doritos or Lay's chips, 2 for $4. And crisp apples for $1.29 a pound. Juicy oranges, sweet pears, and organic-grown veggies starting at just $2.89 each. Plus Alaska-grown carrots, 5-pound bags, only $4.99 at IGA Country Foods. Winter in Alaska, where hockey pucks fly faster than your truck warms up. If one of those pucks, or maybe an icy driveway, takes out a tooth, don't worry. Gentle Dental in Soldotna can handle it. From chips and cracks to cleanings and crowns, they'll keep your smile in the game. They're local, friendly, and accepting new patients now. So skate on in or call 907-262-8834. Gentle Dental, keeping Alaskan smiles shining no matter how hard winter hits.
Are you looking for a trusted healthcare provider for your whole family? Central Peninsula Family Practice and Pediatrics has you covered. From newborn checkups to senior care and everything in between, our friendly providers deliver person-centered care tailored to your needs. With 2 convenient locations in Kenai and Soldotna, we're here to help you stay healthy at every age and stage of life. Now accepting walk-ins and same-day appointments. Learn more at cpgh.org or call 907-714-4111 today.
Do you own a business or have a commercial lot that needs winter maintenance services like snow plowing, snow removal, sanding, or salting? Steam on Wheels is the company to call for all your commercial winter maintenance needs. Steam on Wheels provides 24-hour-a-day, 7 days a week winter monitoring of your site to ensure your site is safe and maintained when you need it. If you have a commercial property that you need winter maintenance services done, call Steam on Wheels at 907-262-3240.
Whoa, was that Santa landing on the roof?
Nope. That's your shock saying Merry Christmas, we're done.
I thought those just made the ride smoother.
They actually do help your tires grip the road. Really important on these icy holiday roads.
Dan's Automotive offers diagnostics for shocks and struts. Located next to Napa in Soldotna. Call 907-420-0416. Dan's Automotive, helping your sleigh stay on the road this winter.
Are you a high school junior or senior who wants to get a head start on your college career? KPC's Jumpstart program is for you. Thanks to the Kenai Peninsula Borough, students who participate in the Jumpstart program save $161 for college credit up to their first 30 credits. Call 907-262-0330. Again, 907-262-0330 for more information.
Hey, folks, when's the last time that you serviced your trailer? Don't wait till it's too late. Head over to White Spruce Trailer on K Beach Road and get your annual service done right. From bearing repacks to full inspections, they do it all. Even bodywork, electrical, welding, and more. Don't want to do it yourself? You don't have to. Visit White Spruce Trailer Sales on K Beach Road, your one-stop shop for trailer sales, service, and repairs. Check them out on Facebook or at whitespruce.com. White Spruce Trailer Sales, where your trailer gets treated right.
White Spruce Trailer Sales, whitespruce.com.
One more segment.
All the rain falling on top of the snow. We're in for some.
Bring it in after this one.
Okay.
And take it slow. Your safety comes first. Dam Construction and Roofing is here to help keep your property safer this winter with their reliable sanding services. Perfect for driveways, walkways, and business lots during these slick conditions. Give them a call, 907-262-3996, or visit dambuild.com to learn more. From Drew and everybody at Dam Construction and Roofing, Merry Christmas and stay safe out there.
Well, when it comes to hockey rinks, the Kenai Multipurpose Facility has an edge on the Homer Spitz rink, just my opinion. They've got a little bit better view for the fans on one side. But they're cold metal bleachers, but you come prepared with blankets and cushions and heaters to watch the game. It holds more than what the spectators have to suffer through in Homer. We're up on a scaffold here, and it's a little bit better than the balcony that we have to share with a condenser on one end of the Homer rink. So that's a little bit of an improvement. But this place is as cold as the Homer rink, and that is one cold indoor rink. This one's semi-outdoors. Nikiski, just 12 miles down the road here, has a wonderful cold weather rink. There's no artificial ice in it, but it's covered, keeps the wind, snow, and rain out. That's what this does here in Kenai, with one other piece of efficiency, and that is it is an artificial surface here. But when it's bitterly cold, they can turn off and save the energy for the ice making that's needed. So I'm sure it's off now. And you get a very fast and efficient freeze with the kind of weather we're enduring right now. All right. So time for the Floor Ever face-off for the third period. Your flooring professionals located on K Beach Road, Floor Ever. And their number is 260-9270. Your hometown flooring professionals on K Beach Road and Poppy Lane. Cardinals going right to left here in the third period, and they win the draw. They'll move it to the wing, and it comes now to Howard. It's poked away from him. Langham will shoot it into the Juneau end. And the Cardinals come up with the puck. This is I believe Potton. Potton tries to center it, and it comes over to Gagnon. Gagnon gets it over to Schwinn at the blue line. He has to circle. He holds it in. There's a wrist shot. It goes off a knee. And all kinds of cross-checking going on by both sides. I'd send them both off. Schwinn with a shot. Again, that one is deflected off of a defender. And the Cardinals come up with it. Schwinn has to regroup. He does not connect on the right wing side. Langham comes up with it. She puts it over the Juneau blue line and does some forechecking. And Hallam now. Hallam feeds it off to Gagnon. Gagnon's return pass doesn't connect. And Hallam has to hustle for it. Goes from corner to corner in the Juneau end. With the puck now is Roberts. Roberts. He'll throw it behind his own net. And it comes all the way out to the left point. And Butler holds it in. But here come the Juneau Crimson Bears. Cruz with a wrist shot. And it's deflected. It's in the Cardinal end now. They'll get it to the right wing. There's a slap shot, and it's wide. Holding it in at the right point is Adams. Adams goes in deep, reverses, centering pass, on goal, and Iverson makes the save. I think that went off of a skate. .13:16 to go here, third period. Three Bears Alaska scoreboard says Juneau's ahead 5-1 over the Cardinals. Hallam facing it off. There's a shot there. Another save by Iverson. And goes off his pads into the corner. And Hallam comes up with a puck, swings up behind his own net, but doesn't hold on to the puck. There's a shot blocked at the defense. With the puck now as Hallam tries to get through a wedge. And in the slot, and Butler comes up with the puck for the Cardinals. He dithers with the puck on the right wing. He'll reverse. Just holds it barely in at the blue line. But possession comes to Juneau, and here comes Adams. Adams backhands it into the Cardinal end. Iverson stops it. Clearing pass by Cooper doesn't make the grade. There's a quick turnaround, or a quick shot, and a goal. I think that's number 14. Summit Boss might have his second goal. Let's see who's going to lead the parade here. No, it's going to be number 16. Number 16, Paxton Willoughby. A new tradition in recent years is to have the goal scorer lead a parade by the bench. And it's 6-1. That was a wraparound attempt on Iverson. He stopped it, but somebody got hold of that puck and rammed it in within a split second later. There's a shot off the stick of McAdoo and a save by Iverson. And we'll have a face-off to his right. Myrtle facing it off against Smith. There's a shot and a save. Goes into the corner. Held in by the Bears at the blue line. Myrtle's behind the net. They're giving him the corners. It's almost like a power play. And an effort by Smith to poke it away. Gets it to the center zone. Smith will chase. And Miller will reverse and come out on the left side. He'll hit Morris. Morris at the Cardinal blue. After it goes Gregory on the ice for the first time. A penalty coming up on the Cardinals. Looks like a tripping call. And it's number 9, Cooper. And the face-off will be to the left of Brody Eiderson. Riker Nelson with the face-off. It comes to the near board side. And Now at the blue line is Welch. Welch circles and cycles with Roberts. In the corner. Roberts has it, and he can't hold it in. He's going to have to retreat. Connects to the left wing. But having to retreat, and it's stolen there by Potton, but did not hold on to the puck. And here comes Welch. Welch at the blue, they're offside. Six to 1 is the score. There's 11:08 to go here in the third period. Face-off is just over the Cardinal blue line. Myrtle and Gagnon. From the draw, it comes to the Bears, and that puck goes straight into the Cardinal bench. Myrtle. And Gagnon again. And the puck comes to Myrtle. Myrtle will feed Welch. Welch back to Myrtle. He'll close in. There's a shot and a save. A big fat rebound. The Cardinals come up with it. And they'll find a hole and clear it the length of the ice. It's on goal. Yes, I think that would have been a save. And with exactly a minute to go on the power play, the Bears break out to McAdoo on the left wing. McAdoo back to Myrtle over the red, now to the blue. Now they have to retreat. McAdoo hits the left wing. DeMorris puts himself offside. I'll tell you how that, they don't call that anymore. When you back in control of the puck with your feet and the puck's still over in the neutral zone, there's a shot right through the low slot. I've seen it called maybe twice in my life, where a person puts himself offside. But you have to ask yourself, are they really offside? Because they're in possession of the puck. Gagnon with a poke check and retreating is Myrtle. The quarterback of this team is pretty obvious. It's Paxton Myrtle. Now down the left wing side and trying to swing around behind the net. Cardinals just barely clear it as Manu Adams was moving it. Here's a head manning pass now to Boss. Boss goes a turnaround shot and a save. There was an opening there on the short side. They're trying a wraparound. It's jammed there. And now they finally blow the whistle. I don't know. I think Iverson might have made 2, maybe 3 saves. I'll give him credit for 2. Yeah, we'll have a face-off here. The penalty's over. Face-off to the left of Iverson. False face-off. The goaltender wasn't ready. Iverson does not have a stick on the ice. Now he does. All right. And the draw comes to the Cardinals. They'll get it to the neutral zone. Allen has a 2-on-1. And he could not control the puck effectively, but he's got it now. He swings behind the net, centers it there, and it's held in by Meese at the left point. His wrist shot comes straight into the goaltender, who saw it all the way. Meese has not been on the ice much at all today. He's out there now. Hallam will take the face-off against Myrtle. Hallam wins it, comes in, the puck's in the low slot. There's a shot, pops up, hits a defender. Actually hits a teammate. It did not get on goal. Now it goes into the corner. After it, there is Begich. Begich wants to center. It doesn't work. Now a break on the left side for Morris. Morris goes in deep, doesn't control it. Now it does. And it comes to the left point. There's a wrist shot. It goes by wide and low to the left side. Picking it up now is Welch. Welch's shot. And a save by Iverson. Puck is in the corner. Blind spot. And McAdoo coming right in. A shot and a goal! Iverson, inexperienced goaltender, left the short side, his glove side open. He had a lot of room for McAdoo to score there. And he did not cut the angle. And it's 7-1. From the face-off, Smith overskates the puck. Now Jurdy will go in deep. He'll hustle after the puck. It's going to come to the right point. Held in there by Cooper. A daring play, and it worked. Here's a shot. And it goes right through the low slot. And another shot is blocked at the defense. Gregory holds it in. Not for long, though. On the ice now is Willoughby. Long pass, and it's intercepted by Welch. Welch to the blue line. Somebody got hurt there. That is Riker Nelson. Cardinals, flat puck, intercepted there by Cruz. Now behind the Cardinal net, and dangerously right through the slot was Cooper. There's a shot and a fine leg pad save there by Iverson. Cooper will try to sling it all the way around to the nearboard side. Smith tries to get a handle on it. It's going to come to the neutral zone. Picked up there by Boss. Quick exchange of possessions at the neutral zone. Hammered in. All the way to the other side is Cooper. Cooper can't get it past the forechecker. And the puck is down into the corner. Penalty coming up on the Bears. Probably a tripping call on number 16, Willoughby. Just the second penalty on the Bears with 7:01 remaining here in the period. Penalty, well, which occurred deep in the Cardinal end, will now be brought all the way down into the Juneau end of the rink to the left of Jed Davis. Hallam will take this face-off. Begich will play left wing. Gagnon will hold a point. And the puck is cleared immediately. Rory Rang, that is Isaac Potton on the right wing. Gagnon makes a pass, doesn't connect well. Goes a rink wide, and good move there by Potton. He's tied up, and Juneau will hammer at the length of the ice. Schwinn over to Potton. Potton over the blue line. He goes north and south, makes a drop pass. Gagnon shot and a goal! Gagnon from Potton. He picked the top right corner. And the Cardinals have their second goal. That'll come as their second power play goal. Both goals. This one comes at 6:25 remaining. And it's 7-2. They played that one about as well as you could ask them. Merlo facing it off against number 24, Biplat. As the Cardinals work their bench. And a whistle. A penalty coming up now. Right away on the Cardinals, I think. Number 11. I don't have him on my roster, but he's not the one in the penalty box. There's a head check indicated against the Bears. I thought he was pointing to number 11 of the Cardinals. So Isaac Phelps goes in at 6:16. The head check penalty, an interesting innovation in penalties. I'll talk about that later. Now the Cardinals have it, and the Bears don't quite clear. It's going to be held in just barely by the Cardinals. And now Potton along the right wing side, and he'll cycle with Gregory. Comes to the left point, now to the right point to the left point. Howard with a shot and a blocker glove save up over the glass and out of play. The head check, it's been around for a couple of decades at least, but to me, a perfectly innocent check can garner a penalty. If your head is too close to an opponent, I don't know how. To me, it's just very arbitrary. Now, if you're delivering your helmeted head for the purpose of punishing an opponent, man, that ought to be a major. But I don't quite understand the logic behind the head check penalty. I'm an old schooler, I know. Fireboard side, and it comes to Gagnon. Gagnon with a shot, he fans it, but he'll chase after it. And looking to make a play, avoids one check. And Gregory has it for the Cardinals. He'll put it to an empty wing. Potton has it now. Hallam goes deep for the Cardinals. Drops pass to Potton. Potton goes down very gently. Well, they won't call a penalty here. And the Bears clear it as the Cardinals are not holding the point very wisely during the power play. Shows the great respect they have for the Juneau team. They're playing it cautiously. And it comes to Goldsby, fireboard side, and put into the Cardinal end with just 5 seconds left on the penalty. One touch pass doesn't connect. And it comes to the Cardinals, and both teams at full and equal strength. Johnson. Head to number 11, not on my roster. See if I can get his name. He doesn't have a name on the back of his jersey. Langham will hold it in, and from the right point, and fought for now in the far corner. And the Bears will put it into the Cardinal end, and Iverson elects to reach out for it and cover it for not a save, but a face-off with 3:49 to go here in the game. I think it's safe to say that. With the Bears leading 7-2. Howard will face this one off. Now behind the net is Langham. Howard picks it up, works his way in a tight corner, and he underleads. There's a shot and a save by Iverson. He'll steer it to the corner. Up with the puck. Shot goes whistling just by the post off the stick of Prather. And now Gagnon over the blue line. A shot and a save. And that's deflected to the glass. Gagnon again trying to center one out. And he does. He comes to the circle. Howard pokes at it. Potton behind the net. Centers one. And Meese cannot get there in time to hold it in. And it comes all the way down into the Cardinal end. We'll credit a very gentle save made there by Iverson. Rink-wide pass connects to Potton. Potton at the blue line. Potton tries to maneuver the puck. Here's a shot, and that's a save. It rebounds off the glass right there off the post. And no chance for the Cardinals to get that one. Here's a shot. It's deflected. And now Howard gobbles it up. And he'll get it to the corner. And now the behind the net. Cardinals lose possession. And here comes Willoughby. Willoughby has it poked away. And picked up again by Willoughby right away. Meese with the puck. Farboard side off a skate. There's a loose puck. It's going to be an icing call here, I think. They don't call it. Farboard play. Everyone overskates it. Poked away by Cooper. Now Morris at the blue line. Drop past to Myrtle. A shot and a save Nifty drop pass. Good shot by Myrtle. Excellent save by Iverson. And now into the corner. I believe that is Adams. Adams hits the McAdoo at the blue line. And Myrtle with a turnaround shot and the save. It went off a skate and took just about all the energy out of that shot, but it was still coming in on goal, and Iverson made the save. 1:40 to go in the game here. It's 7-2 Juneau. Face off to the left of Iverson. Myrtle and Hallam. And the puck comes to Adams. Adams with a wrist shot. It's gloved by Iverson. It was off goal. .135 remaining. Myrtle and Hallam again. Here we go. It goes to the corner. Myrtle with a backhand shot. And then there's a shot and another save by Iverson. And the puck goes loose into the Juneau end. Could be icing here. They wave it. Behind the net is Butler. Butler tried to center. Didn't work. At the blue line. And in the neutral zone, Morris trying to maneuver through. And coming up is Morris and Myrtle. Going to be a penalty here on the Cardinals. You know, at this point in the game, it's really not worth calling a penalty. Somebody fell down to one knee. He's going to call roughing. All right. I thought for sure he's going to call a rather dubious tripping penalty. Instead, it's going to be Hallam with a roughing penalty. 53 seconds remaining. Face off to the left, and it comes. There's a shot. Cardinals will clear it. 45 seconds left to go in the game. After it goes Welch. He'll put it behind the net. Roberts. Roberts dithers with the puck, probably as a kind of a grace to the Cardinals. Here's Welch. Meese up with the puck, looking to make a clearing pass. Can't quite handle it. Puts a backhander to the point. Welch has it. There's a deflection. Look on. There's a goal. And it's going to be Summit Boss making it 8-2 on a power play goal with 17 seconds to go. Eight to 2, probably should be the final score here with just 18 seconds to go. From the face-off, Petty on the ice for the first time. Now behind the net, Adams in the circle. Cardinals try to break out at the blue line, but a shoot, there it is. And that ends the hockey game with the final score. The Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears 8, the Kenai Cardinals 2. We'll be back with the post-game show brought to you by the Peninsula Community Health Services. And this is high school hockey on KKISS 96.5 FM.
PCHS strives to meet our mission of strengthening our community by providing accessible and affordable health care. We accept most insurance, including private health insurance, veterans, Medicaid, Denali Kid Care, and Medicare. We offer a sliding fee discount to those who qualify based on family size and income, even if you have insurance. Call PCHS at 907-262-3119 and ask to talk to a patient eligibility coordinator for more information.
Peninsula Community Health Services. Healthcare for all.
Well, the holidays are approaching fast.
We're going to make this a fast post-game show.
If your family is complete and you have been considering a vasectomy, this is the perfect gift. Dr. Alvarez can perform your no-needle, no-scalpel vasectomy in homerorsal.net. It's quick, safe, comfortable, and our self-pay price is less than many deductibles. There's still plenty of time to give the gift of peace of mind. For more information or to schedule, call Peninsula Surgery and Aesthetics, 907-235-1010, and put away the gift trap. Ho, ho, ho.
Now, it's time for the Peninsula Community Health Services post-game show with game recaps and post-game interviews. Let's return ringside.
Juneau Douglas Bears brought to you by the scoreboard of the Three Bears Alaska. 8 for the Bears and 2 for the Cardinals. 2 goals scored for number 14, Summit Boss. He got one very late in the game on a power play goal. Other goal scorers were Cruz, Myrtle, Nelson, Welch, McAdoo, and Willoughby. All right, for the Cardinals, 2 goals, both power play affairs, and their goal scorers were Will Howard and Ryder Gagnon. Goaltenders for the Cardinals split the duties, and we'll discuss now the 3T detailing shots and saves for 3T detailing at 252-3960. It's a great gift at Christmas time to get your car cleaned inside and out. Give them a call at 252-3960, or you can find them on Facebook. Jed Davis for the Juneau Douglas Bears had 20 saves for the game, and a combined save account for Brody Iverson and Jordan Brzezinski, 12 in the first, 15 in the second, 14 in the third, for a game total of 26, 36, 41 saves. How about that? So the Cardinal goaltenders stung for 8 goals, nevertheless made 41 saves. That's brought to you by 3T Detailing. We'll be back with the Pizza Boys Player of the Game in just 30 seconds. This is high school hockey on KKISS 96.5 FM.
I'm feeling under the weather today.
You can call PCHS and schedule a same-day appointment.
What's that?
A same-day appointment is when you call ahead to get scheduled, fill out your registration paperwork, and see a provider all in one day.
Will my insurance pay for it?
PCHS takes most insurance plans, but if you're not sure, you can call and talk to one of their patient eligibility coordinators.
That sounds great. What's their number?
907-262-3119.
I'll call them now.
Peninsula Community Health Services. Healthcare for all.
Pizza Boys in Soldotna is proud to sponsor today's Player of the Game, which honors local athletes from Kenai, Soldotna, McKiskey, and across the Kenai Peninsula. Pizza Boys is your local destination for stone-baked pizzas, fresh pasta, and so much more. We create authentic, hand-tossed pizzas daily, made to order with fresh, quality ingredients that are sure to make your mouth water. Our full-service dining room and takeout options are ready to satisfy all your cravings. Dine in, take out, or have it delivered by calling 260-4800. Pizza Boys.
Yeah, the Soldotna Pizza Boys at 260-4800. The winner of today's Player of the Game gets a pepperoni pizza from Soldotna Pizza Boys. For pickup or delivery, call them at 260-4800. All right, our Player of the Game is going to be Noah Hallam, number 27. He hustles every single shift. He's a threat out there. He didn't figure in on the scoring. That was done by Howard and Gagnon. But Noah Hallam gets my vote today for Player of the Game for the Kenai Cardinals. An 8-2 loss to the Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears. That's going to wrap things up here for KKISS 96.5 FM with Keith Caldwell to my right and Race back at the studio. Once again, the final score, Juneau 8, Kenai 2. This is Bob Bird saying thank you for letting my voice be your eyes. Good night, everybody.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We will see you, I believe, next week. We play Homer.